Hey guys, welcome back to Ocean Tides Tarot. Today we're going to do a collective reading. We're going to see what comes out. I'm going to start with the oracle cards to set the tone, and we'll just see what you guys need to hear today. What does the collective need to hear today? Commitment, marriage promises, fidelity, conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility, releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away, and rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Okay, guys, so this seems like your energy. It feels like you wanted commitment with someone. You might have thought very highly of someone, but there was conflict involved, and you released this person. You walked away, right? You felt abandoned and rejected by this person. Let's go to the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has. What do we have for the collective in this energy? The Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Magician, and the Four of Wands. So it feels like this person is starting to want to make a journey back towards you. You really filled their cups up. You gave everything, so they miss you. They're manifesting you. And they want to come back to a place of celebration with you. What happened between the collective and this person? What happened? Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. The Sun. And the World. You walked away from this person. You pulled back your energy. You're focusing on yourself. Like you are not going to accept anything less than you deserved. Queen of Swords, you're very guarded. You're guarded about how this ended with this person. You wanted the Sun with this person, but I think you found the Sun on your own, putting your energy back into yourself. And you're kind of on top of the world right now, right? So I don't think you're going to want to accept someone back unless they make some huge effort towards you. Let's clarify what happened between this person and the collective. Let's clarify this. The Chariot, the Moon, the Four of Coins, and the Two of Coins. Lots of coins. So this is somebody that maybe did come towards you, right? They were coming towards you. Maybe they were love bombing you. Maybe they were breadcrumbing you. You wanted everything with this person. It's like you wished for this person, and then they messed up and left you very guarded. Very guarded about this situation. And it does seem with the Four of Coins and then the Two of Coins that this person may have had a very big focus on their work, on their career, not so much on your relationship. How does the collective feel about this person and their energy? Three of Wands, Four of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Wands. You want this person to make moves towards you. You did care about this person because we had the Hierophant. You did want to be with them. You wanted union with them, but they didn't really put the work in, right? So you've had a lot of contemplation about this. You've looked back on how much emotions you put into this. But you do want this person to make moves back towards you. How does the collective feel about this person? Let's go to the oracle cards to get more clarity. How does the collective feel about this person? Conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices, distracted, divine feminine, and clinging. So we got conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So this person may have multiple options. We're going to keep pulling cards. We'll see if any of that comes out. Distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. The love you had for this person may have distracted you from other parts of your life. And now you're kind of putting all that back into yourself. And you're in this divine feminine energy. This is right over the Hierophant too. And then clinging. Holding on. Spying. So you may be checking in on what this person's doing. Because this was how you're feeling. So you may be spying on this person. You may be looking at their social media. You may be checking in to see if they're with anyone. Don't do that, because you don't want to give energy to this negativity, right? The more you look, and people on social media, they don't post real shit. Like, they post what they want you to see, and that doesn't mean that that's what's actually going on. What actions is this person going to take towards the collective? Knight of Coins, the World, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So they want to come towards you with an offer of some sort. It being a page, it might not be a big enough offer for you. They do want to go back to world energy with you, but they know you're in guarded Queen of Swords energy because of what happened. And they've been really upset over this ending. Like, they cannot stop thinking about you. Let's clarify the actions. Clarify the actions. The Devil, they're obsessed with you. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. They're obsessed. They can't stop probably looking at pictures of you that you've sent them. They are missing being with you intimately. If you were intimate with this person, they do want to make an offering towards you, and they're willing to put in some work to get there. But they see you just doing you and working on yourself. So I think they're a little afraid of rejection. How does this person feel about the collective? How does this person feel about the collective? Intimacy. They want you sexually. Nourish. Self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. Longing, craving, aching, wanting, and lusting. There's a lot of passionate energy here. This person wants to touch you, right? They want to touch you. I wouldn't be surprised if they reach out with passionate energy, because there's a lot of passion here, even the lusting. And the lusting says forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. Let's keep going. Let's go to the tarot. How does this person feel about the collective? Five of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Coins. So they've been very heartbroken over this situation. You took back your emotions with the Queen of Cups in reverse, but they do want, like, commitment with you. or they want to be with you. Whether they can actually commit, and they want to do an offering. But this is an Ace of Coins, so it's more of like a tangible offering than an emotional one. I don't know if this person held back in the past and like wasn't open with their emotions. What would this person say to the collective? What would this person say to the collective? A whole bunch fell. We're not taking all of them. Let me just shuffle them again. What would this person say to the collective? The heat between us is intense. Such passionate energy. Don't wait for me, please. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. I can't do this right now. I think emotionally they're not maybe in the right place to reach out to you to start something new, but there is so much passion and energy here. Kind of feel like they may reach out for lust, for passion. What actions is this person going to take towards the collective? The Star, the Six of Coins, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. They have been wishing for you. They really have. But they do seem very focused on coins. But they want the Ten of Cups with you. I just don't know if they can bring what they need to get that. And they're just in this like absolute despair, right? Anything else for actions? Eight of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. So many coins and pentacles. This person's very focused on like money and stuff. Got the Eight of Pentacles here. They do want to nurture this, right? They do want to nurture this because they miss being close with you like this where you're giving them their love. So they kind of want to offer you gifts and stuff to try to get you to come back, you know, to accept them back. But there's not a lot of cups here. What else do we got for the collective about this energy? What else? The Hermit, the Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups. So they have been in this hermit energy, like blocked off from everyone else, just trying to figure out what they want, what they can give. You know, it's a mental thing for them. They do want to bring you to the sun. They do want to fill all your cups up. But then we have the Six of Cups here, so it's like they kind of held back from giving everything to you. What would be the outcome for the collective and this person if they reach back out? The Hermit, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So eventually, after some time of reflection and getting out of their head, they are going to come towards you. I don't think this is fast energy, though. Like, I don't think this is happening today. But eventually, they are going to reach out and they are going to offer you all the emotions, right? And we have the Three of Pentacles here. So they do want to like celebrate with you. Sometimes the Three of Pentacles, though, to me is also like a third party card. So just be aware of that. Because then we have the Eight of Swords. So either this is you reflecting on what happened in the past with them, or this person comes back and then there's a third party situation. outcome for this person coming towards the collective. So just be a little cautious. I think you're going to be cautious because I think you are very like guarded about this person. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet, karma, consequences, causes, and effect, debt, obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction, obscurity, secrets, mysteries, unconcealing. So you do have a lot of positive memories about you and this person. Karma is at play here, though. So what is meant to be is like, you know, going to happen. There's an obsession on both sides of you. This is a very passionate sexual relationship. This person may come back and you guys might just be intimate, like without a connection. I don't know. It's a lot of passion here. And if that's what you want, then that's good. Like, you go for what you want. And then we got this obscurity with secret mysteries here. So it seems like I would just be cautious. Let's just be cautious with what's happening when they come back. Trust your intuition, you know. Trust your intuition. What would this person say of the collective? I feel like it could go either way, though. But I don't know. What would this person say? Will you leave me like the others? Why do I feel so lost? I'm obsessed with you. There's so much passion and energy here. I don't want to be alone. This love is crazy. This person is very passionate about you. They do care about you too. I just don't know if they can give you what you truly deserve. But I think you also miss this person too and do want to have a reunion with you. I just don't know if it's going to be a long-term reunion. They are going to reach out after some time of reflection and figuring out a plan. They are going to come back to you. We've got the Ace of Cups. They may love bomb you, and then it may end up turning into the same thing it was in the past. So use your intuition. It doesn't lie to you. Trust it and go from there. You'll be okay regardless of what you choose, because if this hurt you in the past and you were able to heal from it and move on, you could do it again. You don't want to, but you could. So it's all up to you. You know what's best for you, not some tarot card reader on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonated with you. I really appreciate it. It helps me grow my channel, and I appreciate you guys watching. And I'll be back on more readings. Bye, guys.